My story today, King Midas and the Golden Lesson. Every morning, King Midas counted his stacks of gold and wondered how he could get some more. He rarely spent any, yet never seemed to have enough. Midas was fonder of gold than anything else except for his sweet daughter Marigold. One day, Midas went for a walk in his garden. Tall sunflowers danced delightfully in the breeze. Their yellow petals shone like gold in the sunlight.
My sunflowers do bring me joy.
Midas said. Then he sighed.
But they are not real gold.
His happiness disappeared like smoke up a chimney. On the other side of the hill, Midas spotted a satyr fast asleep. The half-man, half-beast usually stayed in the woods, playing music and helping the Greek god Dionysus. He must be lost, and he must need help, thought Midas. Midas woke up the creature and gave him some nectar. The satyr thanked Midas for the delicious drink and went on his way. Back in the woods, the satyr told Dionysus about Midas' kindliness. A strong gust of wind blew in Midas' palace, and Dionysus appeared.
For your caring and generosity to my satyr,
The god said, smiling.
I will grant you one wish.
His voice was soft and melodious like a flute. Midas knew what he wanted, but he didn't think about what he blurted out.
I wish everything I touch would turn to gold. Then I would be the richest person in the world.
He mused. The god sighed and said,
If that is indeed your wish, then everything you touch will turn to gold.
Dionysus' voice echoed as he slowly disappeared. An excited King Midas ran up to his castle, eager to try out his new power. When he touched the handle of the front door, it and the whole door turned to gold.
Wahoo!
Exclaimed Midas.
I believe that I will soon be the richest person in the world.
When Midas sat down for supper, his chair and table turned to gold. Midas clapped giddily and went to grab his supper. But when he picked up a piece of bread, before he could take a bite, the bread turned to gold.
Oh no!
Cried Midas, now realizing the folly of his wish.
If everything I touch turns to gold, I will starve.
His daughter Marigold heard his cries and ran to comfort him.
No.
Screamed Midas, but it was too late. Marigold hugged her father and instantly turned into a golden statue. The great king's joy went out like a light.
Dionysus, please help me.
Pleaded a weeping Midas.
I made a terrible mistake.
Dionysus heard Midas' calls for help, and a gust of wind blew into the palace.
What is wrong?
The god asked.
This wish is a curse.
Moaned Midas.
I was a fool to ask for this power.
Dionysus knowingly nodded his head.
Go to the river and wash your hands. Once you do, the power will be gone.
Explained the god. Midas did as Dionysus instructed and washed his hands in the river. As the water rushed over his hands, Midas thought,
I hope this works. I cannot bear to live without my daughter.
When he returned home, everything was back to the way it had been before. His chair and table had turned back to wood. His food smelled appetizing again. Most importantly, Marigold was no longer a golden statue. She ran outside to greet her father.
Gold could never make me happier than you do.
Midas said to Marigold. and then he declared the day a holiday, opening his golden palace for everyone in the kingdom to celebrate. And now, the moral of the story. The story of King Midas teaches us that greed for wealth and the constant pursuit of more riches can lead to the loss of the things we cherish most, such as love and relationships. Money is not the only source of happiness, and we may realize in the end that the things we already have are more valuable than anything else. Wisdom comes from understanding that we possess already might be more precious than gold. And now, let me ask you, if you had the chance to make one wish, what would you wish for? Would it bring you happiness? Or could it come with unexpected consequences? Share your answer in the comments. Your ideas might inspire others to reflect on what really matters in life. The end. Did you enjoy the video? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more fun stories and surprises.